All right, guys, so I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, first thing off the rip. But we have an all-new toy hauler here. It's in the prototype model. There's gonna be a couple little tweaks, but it is pretty darn close to being completed. So I would like a little bit of extra feedback from you guys on what you think. Today, we're gonna be taking a tour of the 2027 Alliance Valor 4213. And this is gonna be a floor plan that I feel like it would do really well as a traditional fifth wheel, but it also has a 13-foot garage off the back. You got a patio on the side, 6-point hydraulic auto leveling. You got some smart features in the interior portion of the slide, or in the, geez, Pete's, the storage right up here. Goodness gracious, Hunter, get talking, baby. But I mean, I like the fact that you got a place where you can slide the table in and out. And then of course you can control the slide outs and the awnings from this side right over here. So maybe you are, maybe you're coming out and you need to see where the tree is lining up for you, or the little post or anything like that. It just makes it nice and easy to not go inside and out. I know that for sure from some personal experience, having to walk in and out of the camper. You're looking at a triple axle because this is an overall GVWR of 21,000 pounds, and it's 45 feet, 11 inches as well. The tank capacities on this are pretty darn impressive at 98, 106, and 106. You can see some of the features, right here if you guys want to pause it. But let's go ahead and get into this. I think you're going to find that it's pretty darn interesting. Like I said, you have the livability of like a fifth wheel with the functionality of a toy hauler in here. So you start off with the L-shaped sectional for your entertainment area. It's also going to be part of what I would consider a super slide with your residential size oven, and you got your refrigerator back there as well. But you got dual recliners with another one over here, a place where you can sit back, kick back, and relax. Plenty of window coverage as well. But then you have a really nice sized TV with the JBL speakers. So on the JBL, you're gonna have zone A, B, and C. So that's gonna be inside and outside, so you can rock on both sides. And then you have a fireplace with 4 different color modes. That's gonna really, kind of help set the mood right with honey buns when you're sitting in here chilling, on a rainy day, or it's gonna provide some good warmth for you. Your fuse box down on the ground. And then you have your control for your generator right here, so pretty good spot for that. And then all of your slide outs. I like the fact that they're not going with the touchscreen for this. I kind of like the clickers myself. All your different lighting controls, and then your tank heaters, and then your tank levels there too as well. You got your Victron energy system right there. I'll be honest with you, I don't know a whole ton about this, but I do know that it is easy enough to read. Like I can follow the electric chart to see where the battery's charging, but I don't want to pretend to be an expert on that. So if you guys have a good resource for learning on that, feel free to, share it here. But look at that, I like it. You're also getting soft close on the cabinets, which you don't get all the time with, your toy haulers. A little bit of overhead storage over here. And again, the lights that they're using are just shining up really nice. You're going hands-free on the strut system. Another thing that I really enjoy is when you bring the slide in, it goes over that countertop. So it really allows you to have more countertop space when you are using the RV, but you can still slide it in, obviously. So I like how they did that. You get the horseshoe kitchen as opposed to just kind of like an open bare spot next to the sofa. The slides have a ton of head height. You're looking at about 6'10", maybe 7 foot there, something like that, which is always a big time plus. You have the atrium style windows that also open up for a good breeze. And then right over here, you have the table that does swivel around as well with the flush mount floor slide system there too. Bada bing, bada boom. A little bit of storage coming out. And they actually use a pretty good magnet as well, which I like. You don't have to worry about it feeling chintzy or anything like that. It's definitely not going to be flying open on you. This is what I was talking about for the patio here. I'll show it real quick. Notice how it's not trimmed in quite yet. This is, again, from that prototype model. So they're going to raise this up about 8 inches. And then you'll have, obviously your door there, your sliding glass, or, whatever they choose to do. So it'll be really interesting to see what it looks like there. But adding in that extra height will be really nice. I mean, I'm 6 feet tall, and you can see I'm already fitting into it. So having more height is going to be, even better. You got the side patio rocking right on over here. Do you need me to? You're good. And then you can see that you have the access to get in and out. You put some stairs there. You're having a good time. You're grilling, you're chilling, you're playing some cards, and you still have the whole toy hauler patio there too as well. So you can do kind of a kids and the adult side, if that's the way that life is rocking for you. You got your JBL speakers right here, your Sansui TV. Sansui, baby. It's the funnest name in the game to say. Sansui. You can play your Netflixes, your Amazons, all that good stuff. And then you got your kitchen right on over here. And you're going to notice They even add in kind of some smart features just like that. I think that looks pretty darn good. Solid surface countertops. So babe, if you're watching, I love you. And then you flip it on around. You got your refrigerator. And then you also have the stainless steel undermounted bowl with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. And then right over here, I mean, you got all the stuff that you need. You also have the bypass valve, you know, and all of that, you know, going on. Reinforced drawers, 90-pound drawer glides. And then right over here, you got more countertop space. Again, this is what I'm talking about, where it slides over, so that's going to be part of that slide. And then you have the residential oven right there. So you got the 4-top burner to whip up all the fixings. You also got enough room to cook a turkey in that bad boy. You're also going to see the convenience cooking center. So you got your potato, you know, your pizza, you know, all that good stuff, and you're rocking. Refrigerator, can't beat it, baby. Ice maker with the second drawer down below. And then you got a little bit of storage up there too. Soft close hinges. Of course, you got all your different controls, your GFCI, your Furrion, you know, all right there. All right, I think we're doing good. What do you guys think of so far? Don't you guys love this living room though? Notice you got the chill cube up there too though. But man, what a cool little setup. And this is all part of a toy hauler. So you still have the 13-foot garage. You got your own entrance. You got the track system going on. You got the dovetail finish. That way you can get in and out a little bit easier. You can see your door will obviously get that third piece on, but for prototype mode, they just got it on like that. But having the drawer that opens up in the middle, I think, is always pretty cool, because now you got the screened in area. Obviously you have the patio. Again, you're out here playing cards, you're out here having a good time, you know, life is good. You're going to get the Thule crown awning right there. You're also got the backup camera prep there too as well. Emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry. Pull, push, and plop. You can get out in a hurry there too as well. And then you have the Sansui TV with the overhead loft here too as well. So right there, you know, you're going to be nice and covered. So you got the door. Don't know what I did here. There you go. All right, so you open up this. This is going to be your half bath. So you got a mirror for the old bowling gun, baby. And then right there, you got the porcelain foot flush throne Aruski. You got your stainless steel bowl, a little air vent there, which is convenient to be in the bathroom, of course. And then you can also, I think what you can do is, let me see how this works. I can't remember quite how you do this. I know it's got a pretty strong magnet on there though, but you can actually move this over so that way, you know, it collapses down. But like I said, in prototype mode, that might not be available here quite yet, but even on the floor plan, it was showing that. And I can see the hinge right there. I just don't want to mess with it too much right now. You got a ladder to get up there, and then, yeah, we're good to go. But all right. Let's keep checking it out, what we're checking out, baby. Carpet-free zone. Flipping up here into the bedroom, you'll see that you got dual entry as well. So you got one door here, one door there, so that way you can get a little privacy, but you can also have the master bath kind of experience if you want. But right there, you got a shower. Looks like you're... See, you know, I always forgot about that, how Alliance does that. They're the only company that I've seen do this, but they lower this portion down. It provides you with a ton of head height. I mean, you're looking at like 6'10" for head height here. And then you also have the part where, you know, all your shower comes out, yada, yada, yada. You know, you're good to go. You got the Tri-Glide glass series. And then you have a mirror right there again for the bowling guns, baby. Furrion gas water heater, stainless steel undermounted bowl, soft close lid, again with the porcelain foot flush throne. And then you have, you know, your plumbing there too as well. Notice how you have the shutoff valves there too. Sansui TV here into the bedroom. You also got your emergency exit, pull, push, and plop. And then you have your dresser drawers right there. Flip this around. You got your king bed. I like how it's pretty deep into that slide too. It's a really nice size slide. You're also going to have a couple pull-out drawers here, you know, underneath, which never hurts anything. Your outlet is going to be one of the fancy kinds. So you got your USB, universal C, and then of course your regular home style outlet. Your blackout roller shades with the king size bed and windows that open up on either side. And then again, you have your Furrion show cube there as well. All right, let's flip on this light. Boom. So right here, you got yourself really everything that you need. You got washer and dryer prep or a huge closet. And then you have the light up bar in here as well with a little cubby to put all of your stuff. You're also going to be Starlink prep. So you can see right there, that's where that's going to be installed. So that way when you're driving down the road or down at the campground, not driving down the road, that'd be a crazy thing to do. But when you're at the campground, you have Starlink, which is really nice. But all right, guys, drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Again, it's the 2027 Alliance Valor 4213. What do you guys think? I can't wait to see what that final product is looking like with a couple of little minor changes that they're doing. It'll be nice to see it there. I can see you have a little drop frame, which is really opening up the extra storage up here in the front. So we'll check that out here in just a second. But I love the clean exterior of the Alliance. I always thought it was one of the best looking campers in the game. And I even like how they put, kind of the lights going down the side or over into the middle. Kurt Helix series, located right there. You got your Quattro Victron Energy, along with your 6K generator. So it's going to run all the ACs there for you. Tons of room up here. You have the stairs that flip up into the doorway. The nice thing about these stairs too, you don't even really have to be all that strong to get into it. And then you got the stairway. You got the stairs, or the extra large safe T-rail. Jeez, oh Pete, sorry, my brain is a little bit mush. I got a lot of stuff going on here right now. All right, you got the Solera 3000 series here for the awning. Coming around the back, you do have the patio. You got your Thule crown awning here on the back like I showed you as well to help provide some shade. A couple LED lights on the back for the brake lights, your ladder so you can get on top of your fully walkable roof. Of course, you do have your 50 amp connection and then your auxiliary and your generator fills along with your tank fill. So if you're going, road tripping or anything like that, four-wheeling, you guys can fill up right there. You got your tank flush, again with your 3 axles. And then you have your Furrion tank heater along with your spray ports, bada bing, bada boom, your Blue Tech filter, city water connection, tank flush, all your different manifold systems. And then you have your smart charge controller as well as your other propane ski. But all right, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Again, my name is Hunter. This is the 2027 Alliance Valor 4213. Have a great day. See ya.